vocal warm-up. Just like athletes warm up their bodies before practice and games, a singer must warm up their voices before practice and performances. If one establishes a good playtime routine that matches their game time routine, then one will have a prepared feeling come performance time. And that's a great feeling. So first I want you to take a look at your vowels. And let's cycle through those. Take a look in the mirror. The mirror is the singer's best friend. I've talked you through the positions for all these vowels, and if you just simply speak the vowels, o, you should almost have them all quite naturally. The ones to pay the most attention to for singers is the A and O, since when we speak these vowels in English, they are usually diphthongs. In singing A and O, we need to get used to not moving the lips or the tongue so as to not create a diphthong. So watch yourself in the mirror to make certain you are maintaining a good vowel shape. Stop the video if you need more time. For E, A, A, there will be little to no movement in the mouth. The tongue creates that vowel sound. The only difference to create the vowel is the shape of the tongue, and all else should stay nice and relaxed. Over time, we've gotten lazy with our use of O and U when we speak these vowels, so we need to tune them up for singing. The lips should relax forward into a bell shape and resemble an O with those lips. The U will be much smaller, circular shape with the lips close to how one might whistle. We need to be able to sing easily from one vowel to the next. A good exercise is to just sing on one particular note, tone. And just go up the scale on those. We won't do too many, but this is what I'd like you to do. We'll do one more. Okay, let's move on to talking about posture. Singing is about moving air through the body. And in order to do that well, one needs to be mindful about good posture. Reinforcing habits from the start each and every time will lead to consistent practice and performance and being able to rely on one's routine. Okay, let's get warmed up. First thing, look in the mirror and check out the posture. Are the shoulders rounded forward? How's the head? If the shoulders are rounded forward, then the head is almost certainly going to stick out more than it should in an unbalanced position. The head is heavy, so it is really helpful to your body to keep it balanced on top. We're also going to be able to use our breath more efficiently with the body and head in an ideal alignment. Some daily yoga or Pilates poses to strengthen the core and get the body into an ideal alignment is excellent. It will not only benefit to the singing voice, but one's overall life. For now, set yourself up against the wall like we've practiced. A wall is best, but if you don't have a wall available, then bring the arms up over the head and take a nice deep breath. Keep the chest in that nice open and noble chest position, and as you do, gently lower the arms down to your side while keeping that chest in that position. We want to be poised but not tense and rigid. If you see the shoulders fall forward again, then simply repeat the process until you have it. Okay, so we'll begin with some vocal exercises. We're going to start with some sirens. So let's begin moving air by making a siren sound. We want to try to extend the sound ultimately into the highest part of our range and bring it down to the lowest part of the range, but only as it feels completely comfortable. Forcing things will not only slow your progress, but it could cause you harm. In any case, we're not here to judge any sound at this point. We just want to observe it. Keep the air moving and seek to make it slide up and down smoothly. Any hops and skips should smooth out as we warm up the voice. So I'd like you to try this on an oo vowel. Ooh. So try a couple of those. Just stop maybe the recording at this point. Just do a few of those. and get used to that feeling. Okay, so we're going to move into descending chromatic scale on an E vowel. So just take a moment to speak loudly and pay attention to where the E vowel is placed in the mouth. Say he, see. E is the most forward vowel, and when we sing, we want it focused in the same place that we speak it. Keep that tube of air feeling that you had on the Sirens, and allow the E to be simply focused where you'd speak it. Again, don't judge these sounds. We're just making noise at this point. Focus on the freedom of moving the air with good posture. As we go down the scale, we will use less air pressure and more focus to keeping the vowel in that nice forward position. Here we go. He, he. So keep going on the E. So more focus. Great. So let's move into a 5-tone scale. And these will be on the vowels E, he, and ah. And I will let you know as we're going along when to change. Okay? Remember, as I've taught you, the singer needs to stretch the soft palate incrementally as we move up the scale. If there's a feeling of tightness in the throat, then we are simply not creating the space needed that we can get by stretching that soft palate. Okay? So we'll start with E, and it'll sound like this. Okay? So he, keep going up the scale with me. We'll switch to hey, hey. Switch to ha, ha. Just keep moving that air just like you did for the Sirens. And move up into your head. If it's too tight, you can just stop now. One more. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we'll move into some staccati. Okay, and we're going to do this on an O vowel. So, like Santa Claus, I want to put your hand on your tummy and protrude your lips out like a bell of a trumpet, but without any tension. Right? Nope, we don't want any tension in the jaw, in the lips, in the tongue. So keep everything nice and relaxed. But I want you to loudly say ho, ho, ho. Right? That should all feel that in the lower body, right? All in the tummy area. Keep everything nice and relaxed and focus on giving a strong H sound, getting the air out in front of the sound. Remember, it is ho, not o. You hear that o, that grab in the throat? That's called a glottal sound, and we really do not want that. So please listen for this and make sure it's with an H and not with that O sound, that grabbing of that glottal, okay? So let's put some tones on these, and we're going to skip along on some broken triads. So start with sounds like this, okay? Ho, 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 ho. So nice and short. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Get right off that last one. Sometimes singers like to hang on, but I want you right off of them, all of them super short. Between your notes, I want you to make sure you're relaxing the jaw on the way up. Relax that jaw. Relax the jaw. Relax. 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 One more. Excellent. Great job. Remember, on the warm-ups, we're not looking to make some magical, mellifluous sounds and bellow right from the get-go. We need to get the air moving freely and get the body in a good alignment for singing. So please don't try to force anything, ever. If you need to go through this warm-up process twice or more, then do so. Take a break. You can study your words, you can study your rhythms, and just come back for another warm-up round. There are always, always productive things we can do for singing that do not involve singing. So take a break and then come back to working, getting the voice going. So go slow in the beginning to go faster in the long run, and work smarter and not harder. Have a great singing session, and write in your journal the things that went well, but also identify those measures where you need help and why.